And this is where the breakthrough arrives. Not as a loud explosion, not as a dramatic moment, but as a quiet realization settling deep inside you. If one day of focus can shift my life this much, then I am far more powerful than I ever believed. This realization changes everything, because you finally see the truth. Greatness was never outside of you. It was never in the future. It was never waiting for the right time. It was always in your hands, hidden behind your distractions, your doubts, your hesitations. Today pulled the curtain back, and now you stand face to face with the version of you that always existed beneath the noise, focused, disciplined, unstoppable. This is where your transformation deepens. You begin to understand that focus is not just about doing more. It's about becoming more, becoming sharper, becoming intentional, becoming aligned with the life you actually want to live. And as this day progresses, you notice something even more powerful. You're not just doing work, you're building a new identity. An identity that no longer breaks when things get difficult. An identity that no longer collapses at the sight of discomfort. An identity that no longer needs motivation to act, because action has become your nature. This is what a focused day reveals, who you truly are when the excuses are stripped away. And what you discover is a version of yourself you haven't seen in years, maybe ever. A version with fire behind the eyes. A version with purpose in the heartbeat. A version who doesn't wait for permission or inspiration, but carves a path with pure will. This is why one day matters. Because one day is enough to remind you of the power you've been carrying all along. And now something deeper awakens within you. A hunger to protect this focus, to expand it, to carry it into tomorrow, to build a life where you no longer drift but drive. Because now you know the truth. Your future is not built in years. It's built in days. And every day you focus, your future shifts again. You start to see it. The life you want is not far away. It's one day of focus repeated, refined, multiplied. This is how empires are created. This is how legends are made. This is how ordinary people become extraordinary. Not through massive leaps, but through days like this. Days where everything is aligned, intentional, precise. And as this focused day reaches its final hours, you feel something powerful rising inside you. Pride. Not the pride that screams, but the pride that whispers. The kind that says, I showed up today. I gave everything. I honored myself. Most people will never feel this kind of pride because most people never give themselves fully to a single day. But you did. And that decision becomes the foundation of your new life. A life driven by clarity, not chaos. Direction, not distraction. Discipline, not delay. But before this day ends, there is one more realization waiting for you. The realization that completes the transformation. This day was never about perfection. It was about intention. You didn't need to be flawless. You just needed to be focused. You didn't need to do everything. You just needed to do what mattered. And now you understand. You understand that you don't need a miracle to change your life. You don't need a new year, a new month, or a new chance. You just need one day of real commitment, real discipline, real focus. A single day can shift your direction. A single day can awaken your purpose. A single day can relight the fire you thought you lost. And a single day can transform your entire future. This is your reminder, your proof, that you are always one decision away from a completely different life. Because the truth is simple. You don't rise by dreaming. You don't grow by waiting. You don't change by wishing. You rise by focusing. You grow by committing. You change by acting. And today you did all three. So as the sun sets on this one focused day, you stand taller, think clearer, feel stronger. Not because the world changed, but because you did. And tomorrow, it won't require perfection. It won't demand miracles. It will simply ask you for what you gave today: focus, presence, intention, action. Because when you live with those four things, your future bends in your favor. Your destiny begins to shift. Your life starts to rise. So let this day be your beginning, not your highlight. Let it be the first chapter of a new story, not a moment you visit once and forget. Carry this focus forward. Carry this clarity with you. Wake up tomorrow knowing that greatness is not a dream. It is a discipline. And if one day of focus can transform your future, imagine what a lifetime of it can create. Fina el conscios Owen, your life doesn't change someday. It changes this day, the day you choose focus, discipline, and purpose over everything else. Remember this truth. You are one focused day away from a different future. And the future you want is waiting for the version of you that showed up today.